Good day, parents and contestants. This is the briefing video that for those of you who did not manage to attend the Kuala Lumpur briefing, we're going to do a very short video so that all of them are able to understand the grand finals guidelines and also what are the things that are in store for them. Okay, so thank you very much for your time to watch this video. So for grand finals in Kuala Lumpur Kids Got Talent Malaysia Season 3, we have always been stressing that it is not just a competition, but it is a journey of experience. And why we say that is because we provide a fair competition. On top of that, we have charity activities which we are working together with the Spastics Children Home of Selangor and Wilayah Persekutuan. We also provide local opportunities and also international exposures for the contestants who are with us. So that's why we said it is a journey of experience. And some of the discovered talents that from the previous years for Kids Got Talent Malaysia in Season 1 and Season 2, there were plenty of them, and we have discovered more than 100 young talented kids with really great performances, talents, and also their ways of things that they can do, alright, and their skills as well. Okay, so these are some of the pictures, and now going into the content itself. So for Kuala Lumpur Season 3 Kids Got Talent Malaysia, the category breakdown will be singing and dancing. We have ages 7 to 11. We also go by age category, and for singing and dancing we also have ages 12 to 17. So meaning that there are two age group, and this two age group will separate to both singing and dancing. Whereas the other categories will be groups category, which do not have the age breakdown because they are almost a similar age altogether. And then we have special acts, also no age group breakdown. And finally we have modeling, also no group age breakdown. So for modeling, it will be a runway show. So it will be only 4 contestants for modeling, and we'll be running a runway show on that day to do the competition. Whereas for special acts, groups, singing and dancing, it will be as normal, where they have scoring by the judges itself. And these are the contestants which are already selected for the finalists. Congratulations to all of them. So we have dancing category 7 to 11 years old. These are the kids' name. Singing and category for 7 and 11 years old. These are the kids' name. Group category, the group name. Special category, here are the names of the contestants. Singing category for 12 to 17 years old. And for dancing category 12 to 17 years old. And finally, modeling category. So make sure your kids' name are there. These are the finalists. If not, you can double check on our Facebook page. We also have listed down those names there. So I think a lot of people are waiting for this the prizes for the winners. So the prize for the winners, we have always been doing it the same for year over year. Since Season 1, we have cash prize, we have cash vouchers, we have trophies. But this year we have added in an additional element, which is a surprise element for the prize itself, and it's optional whether if you take it or not. Okay, so here goes. For first, second and third prizes, cash prize 500 ringgit cash for first prize, 300 ringgit cash for second prize, and 200 ringgit cash for third prize. As for cash vouchers, we will have 1000 ringgit cash vouchers for first prize, 500 ringgit cash vouchers for second prize, and 300 ringgit cash vouchers for third prize. Bear in mind that these cash vouchers are not those any other types of cash vouchers where you buy furnitures, electrical products and stuff like that. But these cash vouchers are all related to children's growth and education, and also enhancement and enrichment programs. So things like they can learn, they can improve their skills and stuff like that. And also those cash vouchers includes hotel stays as well. So they will be able to relax and enjoy during the holidays with the family. Of course, trophy is definitely part of the prize itself. For first, second, third prize, they will all have trophies. Then the element that we added in this year is actually the scholarship. I'll explain a bit about the scholarship after this page. Because the scholarship we have a renminbi of 1,000 for the first prize, scholarship of renminbi 750 for second prize, and third prize we have renminbi 500. Okay, I'll explain a bit about the scholarship right after this. So for modeling, we have a separate prize giving is because modeling has only 4 contestants, so we only have one winner. We will only select one winner, which they will get a cash prize of 500 ringgit. The one winner will also get cash vouchers of 1,000 ringgit, also a trophy, and also the scholarship of renminbi 1,000. Okay, so coming to the scholarship of renminbi 1,000 is because this year we have added in this representing Malaysia to go to Beijing to compete for the international platform in Beijing on 2020 January. It will be the mid of January year 2020. We will be bringing the kids to go to Beijing to compete, but only for those first, second and third position, and it is optional. Whether if you want to go or not, let us know. If you want, then we will make the arrangements. Of course, most parents will also ask whether what are the fees and the price. So that's why we have the renminbi 1,000 and also the renminbi 750 and 500 for the scholarship is because those who are selected to go to Beijing, they need to cover for the accommodation for 4 days and 3 nights, the hotel, the transportation, and also for breakfast, lunch, dinner for 4 days and 3 nights. So those costs, including the registration fees, would be 4,980 renminbi. But because they have a scholarship, we will minus off 1,000 renminbi from there. So end of the day, they only pay 3,980 renminbi. Okay, so that equivalents to about 2,500 ringgit. For those who get second prize, we will minus off 750 renminbi. For third prize, we will minus off the scholarship of 500 renminbi. So they don't have to pay the full price. They get sponsored or partly sponsored or scholarship to go to Beijing to compete. Okay, and for parents who wants to go, also can, because what we do is usually we bring the kids to go in the whole team itself. But if parents want to go along, each parent, which we also cover the accommodation, hotel for 4 days, 3 nights, the transportation 4 days, 3 nights, breakfast, lunch and dinner for 4 days, 3 nights, which the parents will need to only come up with 3,580 renminbi. Okay? So any further questions you may ask on the group chat, in the group chat itself. Of course, some people may ask, if I have a group and a group who have 5 people in the group, and if they win the first prize, yes, they will also get renminbi 5,000, but of course it's 1,000 for each each member in the group. So if there are 5, then you get 5 times 1,000 renminbi. Okay, so but of course you cannot collect all the 5,000 renminbi and exchange for one person to go lah. So the team will go, and then each person is able to deduct renminbi 1,000. Okay. Alright, and this is also the letter that we are going to show to you. Is from the Beijing organizer, and this is to Malaysia Kids Got Talent for the authorization letter to go to Beijing on January 2020. Alright, so bear in mind it's optional, not necessary that if you are the winner for first, second, third prize that you must go, but it is an optional. You can choose to go or you can choose not to go. Alright, but of course if we go, it's representing Malaysia to go. Okay, so coming back to the winners' prizes, besides the first and second and third prize, you will also be given subtitles. So if you did not get first, second and third prize, so do not be despair, do not disappointed, because there are also other subtitles which you can go for, which is most creative award title. You can go for also best costume, or also best element of sound, where best element of sound we make sure that the sound, the music that you use is actually able to fit the performance that you are performing. Alright, most creative award, we actually look at how creative you are in terms of whether it's singing, dancing, or maybe a group act, or it's a special act, other props you are using, or other things that you have accompanied together with your performance itself. Okay, most popular is based on voting on that night itself. So on the grand finals, when the audience and the people who comes in, everybody will be given a voting slip, and the voting slip, the people who are watching the performance will be able to actually write down which contestant they think they like most. So end of the night, we will tabulate and calculate which person has the most vote, and that will be the most popular award. Best choreography is how they choreograph, whether it's your dance, whether if it's your singing, whether how you choreograph your whole singing performance itself, or even if it's a group, it's a special act, how do you choreograph it, the smoothness, the transitions, and also the process of the whole flow of that performance itself. And then People's Choice Award, it will be based on online voting. The most likes you have, we will open up 2 weeks before the grand finals. So 2 weeks before the grand finals, you will have the People's Choice Award posted up on the internet, in our Facebook, and then you can start sharing out for people to click on the likes. But bear in mind, we also have a system that tracks whether if anyone cheats on the clicking of likes, by people who purchases likes and stuff like that, we will be able to track that. And this one we put it as separately, Best Comeback Award, is because in Kuala Lumpur we have not done the Kids Got Talent for the previous season, so there isn't anyone from the previous season coming back in season 3. So but for those people who are this year in season 3, if you did not get to go in, or even those who even get a prize for first, second or third, you can always come back again next year to try your luck. Okay, so those who come back again, we give you a Best Comeback Award as well. So for all these subtitles, each of the subtitle will be given a 50 ringgit cash plus a trophy. Okay, alright. So going on to the judging criteria. Judging criteria is basically made, we will judge mainly based on talent itself, and then looking at the personality, how they are personality on the stage, whether do they smile, do they bow, do they respect the judges and things like that. Creativity as well, costume 10%, and then showmanship 10%. Showmanship basically how they actually use the stage, how they actually perform with their passion and stuff like that. Okay, and then musicality, how well you use the music to match the performance. Then stage control. Stage control 10%, basically we look at whether if you utilize the stage well enough or not, or are you standing one side of the stage, or are you only not moving around the stage, or are you not able to manage the stage properly, right? So we'll look at how you manage the stage properly itself. Synchronization as well, how synchronized are you with the music, how synchronized are you with your performance, with if you have a group or a partner. And finally, that's it. Okay, so you have like all this will add up to 100%. So this will all be done by the judges, scoring, which the tabulation will be done right on that night itself, transparently, and also the results will be announced. Prizes will be given on the stage on the grand final night itself as well. Okay, so we said it's a journey of experience, and now comes to the charity activity. So last year we actually did for Kids Got Talent Season 2, where we bring the orphanage homes and the sheltered home children to the top in Komta, Penang on the 60th floor, for them to walk on the glass panel, for them to look at the view, for them to enjoy the play and the stuff there. So it was done last year, but this year we are going to go for Spastic Children's Association of Selangor and Federal Territory. Likely this date is on the 26th September. Earlier we have set on 30th of August, but I think quite a number of people are not able to make it. So we are trying to also do it a few days just before the grand finals. So for those of you parents who can come, we encourage you to bring your kids to come together along for this mini carnival charity activity, at Spastic Children's Association of Selangor and Federal Territory. We will be having booths there, we will be having game station there. So all we need your help is to come together, you have a bonding time together with the family, your kids, your family all together, managing the game stall or the booths there that we have. So that's all you need to do. So it's basically giving back to the society, because we want to also let the children to be aware of the importance of the giving back to the society as well, and helping those who are less fortunate. This is all free. This is no fees, no charges. We organize and make this happen just for all the Kids Got Talent contestants and the parents. Okay, and for grand finals, the location will be at Avante Hotel. We have confirmed the location at Avante Hotel is because earlier we did share for those parents who are attended our briefing at the Parenthood in Sunway Pyramid. We did share that we're going to Grand Ion to do the at Genting, Grand Ion Genting to do the grand finals, but apparently there were some challenges as Grand Ion's ballroom is not able to cater for the number of tables and the number of people that we have. Altogether we have about 450 to 500 packs of people coming, and we require roughly about up to 50 dinner tables. And so because the Grand Ion ballroom at Genting is not able to cater for that, we have to change the venue to Avante Hotel. Avante Hotel is at Damansara Utama, and it is a very new hotel. It's just open like for the ballroom only. Even their rooms are not open yet, but it's open for the ballroom and the function rooms only. So we'll be doing it at Avante Hotel on the 28th of September. Starting time is at 5 p.m. And let me give you insights of what you will get for that 5 p.m. on the day itself. Each person will have a one dinner sitting. We'll have red carpet arrival is because upon arrival at 5 p.m. we will have red carpet for you to walk in, and while you're walking in, we have live interview by media. So the host will interview you, like whether how you feeling today, and how you are very excited for this event, and whether how long have your kids been practicing and stuff like that. So all these are live interview by the media, and we have renowned public figure judges as well, with international guests from Beijing. Remember, we talked about going to represent Malaysia, to go to Beijing January 2020. So one of the Beijing judges will be here as well to also be the guest judges for the night. So all of this, actually, we have the tickets been selling, and it is one dinner sitting, red carpet arrival, live interview by media, renowned public figure judges, international guests from Beijing, and it's 298 per seat. So for contestants, they are free. If you are in a group of 5 people, all the 5 contestants, they get to come for free. They get to eat for free also. It's a dinner sitting style, so they can either eat, and then after that comes their turn, they can go and perform, or they can perform, finish already, they can sit down and eat also can. So it's all free for the contestants, but for parents or for friends, relatives that would like to come to support your children or to support the kids or the contestants, the price is only 298 ringgit per person. Okay, these tickets we are going to open for all the contestants' parents to purchase first, because we will not open to the public yet. We will give you the first priority that we will open to the contestants' parents. So until the 31st of July, please make your bookings as fast as possible. Our coordinator, our event coordinator, Brittany, she'll be contacting you guys with regards to the dinner tickets, and then let us know, because we want to make sure that the priority goes to the parents and the contestants first, and their relatives and friends. Other than that, once after that, 1st of August onwards, we will open to the public. Okay, so finally, tickets will be given out on the QR code, so it will be sent to your phones. Make sure you don't delete it, that you keep the tickets, and then when you come, we will scan to access, to check in and during the registration. Last part, the guidelines. For those of them who are going for the grand finals, the talent that you have performed during the audition, you have to perform the same type of talent. Not necessarily the exact same type of dance or exact same type of singing of the music or the song, but it has to be the same talent. Meaning if you are doing dancing during grand finals, you have to do dancing. If you are doing singing, grand finals, you have to do singing. If you are modeling, grand finals, you have to do modeling. Okay? And then the performance duration allowed is actually 4 minutes per finalist. So after 4 minutes, we will lower the volume slightly, lower and gradually stop within after 4 minutes. So try not to exceed 4 minutes as possible. If you exceed, you probably have the next 5 to 6 seconds to finish off the performance. Why? It's because we have quite a number of finalists, so we want to make sure that the time are all able to meet the events, venues, coordination as well. And all costumes, outfit, makeup, hairdo, props are to be supplied by the finalists themselves. All finalists are entitled one free dinner ticket. Sorry, it's worth 298 ringgit as we mentioned just now. 318 price was the earlier price. We have actually reduced for you guys, in fact. So we reduced to 298 for you guys. And all the finalists will get one free dinner ticket. Subsequent tickets for extra tickets you want to purchase will be at 298. All music files are to be emailed to the organizer, means us, by the 20th of September. And all finalists must arrive to grand finals venue not later than 6 p.m. Of course, we encourage you to arrive earlier, like 5:30, so that you can walk the red carpet, you can be interviewed by the media, and you have a live host interviewing you guys with live streaming as well. So do come by 6 p.m. on the 28th of September. And then contestants numbering must be worn all the time, because it's easier when we want to get you prepared to go onto the stage. And please note that during finals, the charity dinner night, we will be giving away one representative trophy for the winning group. So if your group wins, let's say first prize, we will only give you one trophy first. If your group has 4 people, the other 3 trophies, we will replace it back for you right after the grand finals, because we do not know how many trophies to make, or we do not know which group will win also, or we do not know which group has how many people. So what we will do is we will give one trophy first, and then for those groups which won, we will see the number of members in the group, and the rest we will replace back subsequently. Okay? Alright, so that's it. Journey ahead, we give you a good news is that for those who are the winners, one first, second and third prize for this year, season 3, they will likely to get a chance to perform next year in Singapore, as we are going out of the country as well. So this is a good time for you guys to practice hard, try hard and aim for the best. Okay, so good luck to everyone. We're looking for a very successful and a great event together with you. As organizers and parents, we believe in working together and making this event successful for our children, for the contestants to be able to shine on the stage. Thank you.